Weather, a driving force within the world. It drives many decisions that we make within our lives. This can range from what we wear to what we eat. Weather can bring about favorable conditions for the growth of crops for us to eat and the growth of materials used to make the clothes on our back. But what happens if the weather turns unfavorable? Knowing what to do when out in the woods when it starts to rain and thunder is vital to your survival and the survival of those around you. Thunderstorms, a Weather PSA. Within this video, you will learn how to identify when it is dangerous to go trail hiking, and what to do if you find yourself hiking on a trail or in a field when a thunderstorm rolls in. Taking from the Boy Scouts of America's motto, you should always be prepared. Once you establish when and where you are hiking, you should look up the weather for that area in the series of days that you plan to be out. You should check multiple weather forecasts from different sites to make sure that you have the best understanding of what is to come. Some recommendations include your local weather station, weather.gov, and AccuWeather.com. If the weather looks to be dismal, you may want to consider not going out that day. Next, you should always include rain gear within your hiking pack, whether it be a day hike or an overnight hike. This is important because rain or weather can strike at any point in time. Rain gear includes such things as a rain jacket, rain pants, and water-resistant boots. You can waterproof your hiking boots by using leather oil and a cloth. Make sure to cover all leather surfaces to ensure that your boots are the most water-resistant you can make them. Using these items can help ensure that you stay safe on the trail and you don't develop hypothermia. Now that you have your rain gear on the trail, what should you do if a thunderstorm comes out of nowhere? The answer? Look for shelter. Stay away from open fields, elevated mountaintops, and areas with a high amount of water. Stay away from the tallest object in the area, as lightning is most likely to strike there. If you are in a group, spread out from each other on the trail. Put on your rain gear, lay down your ground pads, and sit on top of them. The ground pads will act as a buffer between your body and the ground if lightning strikes nearby. Do not continue hiking until at least 30 minutes after the last clap of thunder. If you are in a field, the reason why you don't want to be in the middle is due to you being the tallest object in that area. If you are in a group and your hiking backpacks have metal in them, such as tent stakes and backpack frames, pile your packs in the middle of the field and go to the outskirts of that said field. Follow the instructions from before by wearing your rain gear and sitting on top of your ground pads. Again, do not continue hiking until at least 30 minutes after the last clap of thunder. Understanding how to keep yourself safe outdoors during bad weather is important not only for you, but the people you're with. In areas with limited access, being hurt can lead to disastrous outcomes depending on the injury. Some injuries, if left untreated, can even lead to death. So, if you're going out on your own, make sure to always let somebody know where you're going in case you need to be saved. Please take note. This is not the only information out there on trail safety during thunderstorms. This video is only intended to be a brief overview on how to keep yourself safe. Please continue to look up separate sources in order to keep yourself and those around you safe when outdoors.